Hello everyone. I'm awake, but I'm still on bed along with my baby because he keeps on feeding. It's 8 in the morning, and finally I will get up from the bed. My husband is sleeping along with my baby. I'm headed to the bathroom to freshen up, and now I'm back for my skincare. And this is the toner that was lying with me for about 2 years. Yes, not joking, but I am away from skincare for like last 2 years, and I'm slowly getting started with skincare, and that's why right now I'm checking the expiry date of the toner. Yes, so it will last me this year. And after applying the toner, I am applying this face cream. This is a recent purchase, but the third bottle in a row. This is the Pilgrim's face cream with SPF 30. So it works as a moisturizer plus, sunscreen, and it is suitable for my oily skin. Next, I am drinking lukewarm water, a full glass, along with a few almonds. And our house help auntie just brought this cup of tea for me, along with three Mary biscuits. And I will sit down and relax and properly have my cup of tea before my baby wakes up. This is the me time for me, so to say. So let me just enjoy my tea. I remain tired most of the time, and not because of the busyness as a mom, but also because of the allergy medicines that I am taking because of my respiratory issues. And finally, my baby is awake, and I have this cuddle time with him right after he wakes up. I love these moments. And I'm a psychology student. I have studied psychology and I read extensively about baby related articles nowadays after I have become a mom. And you know what? Cuddling a baby actually makes him really secure.
Oh, hi.
Look at the puffy faces on both of us after this sleepy time. Mine is due to lack of sleep, and his is due to full sleep. And now on the bed to change his diaper and to change his clothes. But nowadays he's reluctant to help me while changing his diaper and clothes. He has become rebellious, sort of. Maybe this is the starting of the toddler age. But I know toddler age is yet to come. It will start only after 2 years. But right after he has hit the 13-month milestone, he has become quite rebellious, it seems. Or maybe this is just a baby characteristic. I'm just going along with it. And now he has to plunder his grandma's table. He loves stationery items, pens, etc. And I have to let him to do this, otherwise he will cry. Exploring the stationery items and keeping him busy while combing his hair, otherwise he won't let me do that even. And I had ordered this baby lip balm for him, but I don't think it's actually a good idea to have a baby lip balm because they want to lick it. And right now he's playing with it, and I'm sure this lip balm won't last long. It's going to get destroyed in a few days. Trying his hands on comb and then starting his day with some water because I have read somewhere that starting the day with water, especially for babies, we adults do have water right in the morning, but for babies also it's actually necessary after they are able to drink water because it lessens acidity. Because if you let them have some food right after they're awake in the morning after such a long gap, it may actually cause acidity. And here you can see nowadays he does not let me make him wear the bibs even. He takes it as a prestige issue, maybe, that am I a baby to wear a bib? So maybe he thinks he's an adult like us. We don't wear bibs, so he won't wear bibs. What to do? Now, time for his breakfast. I am offering him oats with milk, and I usually powder the oats because he does not like the rough texture of oats, and he often tries to spit out the oats whenever I try to offer him. So I usually powder the oats and then offer him. And for breakfast, I usually offer him oats or semolina, that is suji, along with milk and fruits. If banana is available, I offer him banana along with the oats or the semolina, because instead of sugar, then you can use those. It actually aids in the sweetness, and he loves banana. My baby's favorite fruit is actually a banana. But today I used palm candy powder. I buy these palm candy jars and then powder those candies, because I use palm candy as a substitute of sugar. So here I am feeding him his breakfast, oats. Time for me to tend to my bedridden father with some dry fruits and nuts. He is bedridden because of a stroke that he was afflicted with, and I will also give him some water. And I carry my baby along with me while doing this, because they often have this small interaction whenever I come to his room. So I always let my baby do this. His grandfather also loves this time. Now I have come outside in the front yard of our house in order to get some morning fresh air for my baby also. And I will also walk. And before that, I am just letting my baby have some nature talk with our flowers. And I am walking here. My sister was already having her exercise routine here. So me and my baby joined her, and we are walking. It's an exercise for me. No other option but to go for this particular exercise regime. Right now, we are at the very front side of our house, and my baby loves to interact with people going by the roadside. Many people are actually known to him by now. They also like to approach him. So, yeah, his social time right now. And all the vehicles, all kinds of vehicles which pass by, interest my baby a lot. Right now, back in the house, and now I will have to let him play with the toys in order to spend some time, because my energy is already spent. Now I need some rest, and in order to keep him busy, I will have to just sit on the bed along with the toys, and so that he keeps busy with the toys. But yeah, I am trying my best not to use a mobile phone, because I have seen that he usually gets attracted to the mobile phone, and when refused, if we are refusing to give him the mobile phone, he gets really irritated and frustrated. So maybe it will go into an addiction in the future. So we are trying our best not to use the mobile phone, at least in front of him, and not to give him at all. So my husband is awake by now, and I will immediately make the bed, because an unmade bed irritates me, it bothers me. I like to keep things arranged and ordered, so doing that as soon as possible. But there are days when, if my husband is not at home or there is no house help available, during those days when I'm just at home with my baby, there have been instances of an unmade bed throughout the day, because I did not get the time or the energy to actually arrange everything. I was too tired or too lazy, maybe. So, right now, I will go for my second cup of tea along with my husband and my sister, and we will also have some chit chat along with that. Right now, tidying up my bedroom. This swing for my baby that was gifted by one of his nannies is unused since the last few months, because my baby has outgrown this swing, and this has been working as a dump, so to say, of all the miscellaneous items that are lying around. For example, the clothes that we need to get ironed by the iron man, we usually keep those there. But I think that gives a really untidy look to the bedroom. So getting rid of it, so to say, keeping it in another spare room to make some space here in the bedroom. It was getting really cluttered because there are other items also which belong to my baby. For example, this cycle, tricycle, then the walker, the potty seat. So yeah, and right now in the kitchen, in order to do some miscellaneous tasks, the cooking part is done by our helper, so all thanks to her. We don't have to consume much time there. Right now, keeping some water for boiling for my baby's bath time. And before his bath time, I am letting him to crawl on the floor for a while so that his physical activity for the day is done, because after bath I won't let him just crawl on the floor and get his clothes dirty. And here he is enjoying his crawling time. And I also want him to walk soon. So maybe this activity will help him to, you know, go towards that milestone of walking. He is 13 months already, and many babies of his age are already walking. I know it's quite normal to walk late, but then again, as a mother, I get concerned at times, and so I let him crawl like this. And before bath, I'm getting ready all the items that will be needed: his oil, cream, moisturizer, then the clothes, diaper, and here in the bathroom, we have taken our bath and we are back to have our grooming session after bath. This is our post bath session. Here also, I have to struggle a lot nowadays because he protests. He protests wearing clothes, he protests wearing a diaper again, he protests applying oil, etc. The list is unending. And giving him his vitamin D. The doctor has advised us to continue this for 2 years. I mean, till 2 years of age. So here it goes: 1 ml per day. Now, I have also taken my bath, and my baby is with my husband. We will have lunch together and keeping all the clothes for wash. And the clothes will be washed and it will be up for drying the next day by our house helper, because by now she has already left. So, yeah. So, our small family here in the kitchen for lunch. My mother is at school, my sister is at the clinic, my brother in law is working in his studio, and thus we are just the three of us here having our lunch. The table is set, and our little man has joined us for lunch, and I feed him whatever we eat. So, this is how most morning to noon routine looks like, for me at least. Kindly share your ones. And I am blessed to have a house help here at my parents' house. So, I don't have to be busy with cooking and other such activities. But not everyone is privileged enough, and I know most women out there are doing a lot of hard work. So, best wishes to them and salute to them for their endeavor.